American universities funded with taxpayer dollars have been partnering with China on joint defense projects, which critics say could open the door to advancing China's national interests right here. Joining us now to discuss is Rachel O'Brien, Deputy Policy Editor for OpenTheBooks.com. So first, thanks for joining us. What did we find out about these projects, and where are they and where are the goals?
Thanks for having me, Angela. Yeah, we looked at top public universities and we found that UC Berkeley and Georgia Tech are getting money from China, essentially in exchange for STEM knowledge gained through these joint defense projects. So these are strategic technology research. Much of it has military applications, the kind of technology that the Chinese military could use against the United States in the event of conflict. So both UC Berkeley and Georgia Tech have Shenzhen institutes, which partner with a Chinese Tsinghua University. An investigation by Congress just in September found that these institutes and similar programs, they say, quote, serve as conduits for transferring critical U.S. technology and expertise to China, including entities linked to China's defense machine. And so you just reported that there was a breach, a hack of the US Treasury by the Chinese. So this is sort of the last thing we should be doing, is partnering with the country that we believe is hacking us. And we believe this is the tip of the iceberg, that there are other universities that have similar Chinese partnerships.
So what are these universities getting out of this? Is this simply a money thing?
Yeah, they're working. I mean, you know, the people that they're working with, these institutes have well-trained and educated individuals in their fields. For institute, there's another institute, Georgia Tech partnered with Tianjin International Center for Nanoparticles and Nanosystems. So these are very smart people working on, in that case, a semiconductor. Yeah. So not only are they getting knowledge out of this, and, you know, U.S. institutions necessarily maybe getting, you know, knowledge out of this from this research, but they're also getting a lot of money. So for money specifically, UC Berkeley, we saw got $87 million and Georgia Tech got $32 million. However, this congressional committee that looked into this found that these institutions are not reporting this. So they're supposed to be reporting all of the money they get from foreign entities, and they're not. The House investigation found significant failures in reporting foreign funding. And they said that it's likely hundreds of millions, if not billions, in Chinese gifts sent to all American universities.
Well, how are they getting around reporting this money then?
Yeah, so this is the Higher Education Act requires that universities report funds from foreign countries, but sort of these joint projects can get organized as separate legal entities, it looks like. And so they're able to get around it for a minute until they're found out. Again, this report, this investigation by Congress has said, no, you need to still report this. And the federal government has sometimes been slow to provide oversight. So the good news is Georgia Tech has shut down its joint program with China. Berkeley has announced it's taking steps to roll theirs back. The problem is we don't know how much more of this is going unreported. So these two universities illustrate the problem. We need better attention to the reporting requirements, better oversight from the feds. Otherwise, it continues to allow China, who just tried to hack the US Treasury, allows them to access our scientific knowledge, influence our universities, and advance their own national interests.
All right, Rachel O'Brien, Deputy Policy Editor for OpenTheBooks.com. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Angela.